out in the environments you talk about, the football, the locker room, police officers, law enforcement, how do you go in there and get people to
What
talk
I
to you?
have always wanted is people, and I'm so like grateful to be affirmed by what you said about me as a young man, because it's always been my goal to try to make people feel seen, heard, understood, not judged, and them to feel free to speak their mind and their feelings without thinking I'm going to step in and give some unsolicited advice. We really need to hold sacred space for each other. My approach has always been you got to build trust and rapport, and you do that not in an inauthentic way, but being one of the guys. When I could at Yale and Georgetown, I lifted weights and ran with the teams if we had enough coaches, or they saw me lifting before or after their teams. With the police departments, I rode along the midnight shift in the worst part of Los Angeles every Friday, Saturday, and sometimes Sunday night in the cage. And my approach is, and this is what good spiritual direction or chaplaincy should be, I don't care if you're religious or not, you identify as agnostic or atheist. Spirituality really is something we all have, and we demonstrate it by how we are living out the most important values in our life and how we relate to other people, how we relate to a greater good or a higher power if we believe in it. And what's our framework for finding meaning and purpose in adversity, suffering, darkness, and the unfair things that are out of our control. So doing the listening and asking questions is like, Matt, over time, I want to learn about your background and your values and help you live them better. I have no agenda to try to tell you how to live your life. And if you don't live it like I do, then you're wrong. And, so.
In my experience, I worked in HR, leadership, mental health. What you talk about is that connection with people and that idea of just being there. I think, you read all these leadership books, read these things on how to manage, it really comes down to a very simple thing. Can you connect with people